Hi friends, this is Swapnil Mishra from yours only Pharma Tutor. Today we'll discuss about alopecia, its causes, symptoms, home remedies and diagnosis. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. So now, without any further delay, let's begin our discussion. So what is alopecia? Alopecia is a common autoimmune disorder which results in unpredictable hair loss. Means our own immune system start attacking our hair cells and it results in extreme hair loss. It affects roughly 6.8 million people in the United States, and what actually happens, hair falls out in small patches around the size of a quarter or around the size of a small coin. So, this condition affects anyone regardless of age or gender, and most cases occur before the age of 30. So, now we'll try to understand the process of hair loss with the help of this diagram. As you can see, there are two sides, normal and alopecia. In the normal case, you can see there are different layers: hypodermis, dermis, epidermis, and cuticle. The hair follicles are responsible for the hair growth. So in normal case, you can see the hair follicles are connected to different blood vessels which supplies sufficient oxygen and nutrition to the hair follicle, which helps in the hair growth, which promotes hair growth. But in case of alopecia, the follicles are not receiving sufficient supply due to lack of blood supply. The blood supply through vessels become restricted. Thus, lack of nutrition, lack of blood supply happens, which results in the hair loss, and follicles will be without hair. They won't promote hair growth. Thus, hair loss happens. Types of alopecia. We'll discuss 5 different types of alopecia. First, androgenic alopecia. It is caused due to hereditary problem. This is due to genetic problem. Hormonal disbalance causes androgenic alopecia, and you can see the hair loss happens from the center of the head. In case of alopecia areata, it happens due to immune breakage. Immune it is an autoimmune disorder, and immune system leads to hair loss. You can see the coin size patches occurs in case of alopecia areata. Traction alopecia. It occurs due to mechanical damage and thermal impact, which leads to traction alopecia. You can see the frontal portion hairs start showing hair loss. In case of telogen alopecia, this is caused in females due to stress, and after childbirth it happens mostly in females. Next, anagen alopecia. This alopecia is caused due to radiation therapy, chemotherapy. We know during cancer treatment, the patient undergoes radiation and chemotherapy, which leads to anagen alopecia, complete hair loss. There are different factors which causes hair loss. Stress. Stress leads to hair loss. Hormonal changes, like if testosterone levels are high in females, then it results in alopecia. Digestive system is affected. If there is any disorder in our digestive system, then it may lead to alopecia. Deficiency of essential nutrients like biotin, phosphate, iron, magnesium, zinc in our diet may cause alopecia. Side effect of different medicines intake may lead to hair loss. Genetic disorder also, if any member of your family is affected with alopecia, then there are chances that future generation may also be affected with it. Effect of certain hairstyles like use of Certain hair straighteners, curlers, and different hairstyles may also cause hair loss. Endocrine disorders also play a major role in hair loss. High and low temperature heating equipments results in hair loss. All these factors affect around 75% of men and 25% of women, which leads to alopecia. Now we'll discuss different causes of alopecia in detail. First, hormonal cause. As I already said, high levels of male hormones in men as well as in women can trigger the onset of alopecia areata. If testosterone levels are high in male or women, then it causes alopecia. Thyroid disorders, if thyroid disorder is there, hyperthyroidism or hypothyroidism, it also causes alopecia. Different drugs and medications are also responsible for alopecia, like chemotherapy drugs, anti-cancer drugs, or drugs used for gout, arthritis, depression, hypertension, and ischemic heart disease treatment are also responsible for alopecia symptoms. And if someone is taking high doses of vitamin A in supplements, then it can also trigger alopecia. Oral contraceptive pills are also responsible for causing alopecia in females. Chemical treatment of hair, like use of different colors, exposure of hair to excessive heat, low levels of iron deficiency in our food intake, poor protein intake in our diet, physical stress. If someone went under major surgery or due to some chronic illness and it leads to weight loss due to dieting, then these factors also result in lack of deficiency, lack of nutrients in our diet, which results in alopecia. Systemic lupus erythematosus is a condition which also affects hair loss. Fungal infection of scalp, dandruff, is also responsible for hair loss. Lichen planus on scalp also causes alopecia. Symptoms of alopecia. In case of alopecia, hair loss happens in coin-sized patches. Different symptoms of alopecia are exclamation mark hairs. This occurs when very few short hairs gets narrower at the bottom and grow in or around the edges of the bald spots. Where hair loss happens, bald spots happens, these coin-sized patches. Around these bald spots, some small tiny hairs grow around these bald spots, like an exclamation mark. So these type of hairs are called exclamation mark hairs. Next, cadaver hairs. This is where hairs break before reaching the skin surface. Like these hairs looks like black small dots. When you see the surface of the head, these cadaver hairs looks like small black dots covering the area. White hair, the area which is affected with hair loss where coin-sized patches occur. If hair growth occurs in these areas, this may result in the growth of white hairs. Diagnosis of alopecia. Alopecia can be diagnosed through different methods. First is skin biopsy. It is a technique of removal of skin sample of your body, and these samples are sent to pathologists for a laboratory examination. On the basis of results, these alopecia symptoms are diagnosed. Blood test is done to check the deficiency or hormonal imbalance of in our body, as the symptoms of alopecia, like those coin sized patches, are clearly visible in the head. So these alopecia areata symptoms are so distinctive that it's very quick and straightforward to identify this person is suffering from alopecia. Treatment of alopecia. Medications can be prescribed in case of alopecia. Different medications that are prescribed by dermatologists for the treatment of alopecia are minoxidil and Trelean. Minoxidil is most commonly prescribed by dermatologists. They are available in 2%, 5%, and 10% concentration formulation. They can be used in spray formulation, directly sprayed to the bald patches, or you can say coin sized patches. You can easily directly just spray this formulation, and this promotes hair growth within 2 to 3 weeks. New hair start growing on those bald spots, but withdrawal symptom is clearly visible in case of minoxidil. They can result in formation of new bald patches. Different natural home remedies are also available, which are very effective in treating alopecia naturally. The cheapest and easily available ingredient is onion. Onion can be directly applied to the hair patches, which promotes fast hair growth. Rosemary oil is found to be effective in treating alopecia. Fenugreek seeds also available in our kitchen easily. They are also effective in promoting hair growth. Quercetin in is found in different food items in our daily diet, which can be included to promote hair growth. They are found in apple, honey, raspberries, onion, red grapes, cherries, citrus fruits, and green leafy vegetables. So we should include these products in our daily diet to promote hair growth and treat alopecia naturally. So that's all about alopecia. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with your friends. In case of any doubt or suggestions, you can share in the comment section, and don't forget to turn on the notifications to never miss an update from Farmer Tutor. Thank you.